Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to show you my new 49-foot RGB White Smart Outdoor String Lights. So I recently purchased these from Amazon. I'm going to open the package and I'm going to show you how to set them up. So here are a couple of the features. It has an app that you can use to control them. So it shows you XM, but you can also use the Tuya or Smart Life app to control the colors and the different settings for how you want. And you can do different color combinations. You can set up automations, and you could even link another one to it if you wanted to. And these are waterproof and weather resistant, so they're great for keeping outdoors all year round. I have a similar set, which is not smart, and it's just plain bulbs, so I decided to upgrade and get this one instead. So here is the package that it comes in. So they come with zip ties, which helps for fastening it to whatever fixture you want. And then over here is the whole package all wound up already. And the nice thing is these bulbs are already pre-connected, so there's no setup needed. It could just go ahead and plug right in. Each bulb is individually wrapped to protect it from getting scratched. Over here is the waterproof power adapter, and you can see it's got a power button and a light control setting, so it gives you control from right next to, from that box, instead of having to pull out your phone every time you want to turn it on and off. Over here is the plug. So this plugs into a regular outlet. You just got to slide this off, and then you go over to a regular outlet and just plug it in. So you can see right here, the lights all light up, and they are ready to control. So over here, you can see the button. Actually, there it is. You press the power. It's a touch button. That's pretty cool. And you could touch this and change the colors, which is really nice because that gives you local control without having to pull out the app every time you want to turn it on and off. So over here, you can see the lights changing between different colors. I'm going to turn off the lights for a second so you can see how that looks in a dark room. So here is the app. We're going to open up the Smart Life app, and we're going to hit the plus icon right there and click on Add Device. Going to make sure all the settings are allowed for Wi-Fi, etc. And we're going to go back over there. Okay, so right now it is searching for nearby devices, or we could go right ahead and pick what we have. I'm guessing these are called strip lights, Wi-Fi. I'm going to try that right here, and we're going to start by entering our Wi-Fi name and password. So after putting in the password, the app will start scanning and looking for it. You might have to reset it if needed in order that it pairs to it. If it's not pairing, try turning it off and long pressing the power button for a few seconds in order for the lights to start flashing. This way you know it's going into pairing mode. Sometimes it doesn't connect the first time, especially if you're on a 5 gigahertz network. You have to switch it in order to be on 2.4 in order for it to work. So it didn't pair at first, but then I turned on Bluetooth permission, and you can see right here, it found it immediately. So I fixed that. Now we're going to hit it, and we're going to put in that password to connect it to my Wi-Fi. So you can see right here, it shows XMcosy Smart String Lights is being added to my Wi-Fi. And you can see they're flashing right now as they're pairing up. You could read the instruction manual. It's in English. I happen to have a bunch of these different lights and switches, etc. that use the Smart Life app. So therefore I didn't download the XMcosy app, and I didn't even read the instructions. I just went straight to it. But I will read through this because every device has different features that obviously you can benefit by reading the information. So you can see it was added successfully. Now we're going to hit done, and we're going to watch the app open up. It takes a few seconds for it to download all information. Wow. Okay. Now we're going to look at what it has for us over here. Hope you could see my screen. So it's got a warm light option, and you can see right here it gives a yellow light, and we could click right here and it'll switch it to cool light. Let me just do it right in the screen so you can see how fast it happens. This is over Wi-Fi, and you can see it is instant. There's no delay whatsoever. Then it's got an option, what do they call it? Romantic. Okay, this is really cool. So it's got a pattern. So you see it's got the purple and the bluish lights. And it's got what they call date, which is yellow and orange. Moon, which is red, pink, yellow, I guess. And we could also adjust the brightness by this slider right here. And you can see how dim that got right over there. Let's move it to the middle. And we'll move it to the front again. Then over here is a timer, schedule, and length setting. So over here we could do a timer. You could do a schedule. Hit add. You could create a schedule, what time you want it to go on and off throughout the day. And over here is length setting. So here you set how many bulbs are in your fixture, so we're just going to leave it at 30. We could change that later if needed. So, oops, let's go back to them. Okay, on the bottom over here, we see it's got a music icon, and over here it is looking to detect music. We could retry, but we'll get to that later. It's probably missing a music, or either missing music or missing a permission setting for audio, so I'll fix that later. Okay, so over here are what is really cool. So over here we could control the actual light bulbs, and we're going to try that right now. So let's go pick one. We're gonna click it blue, let's say. And then, whoops. Okay, we're gonna put that, and we're gonna hit preview, and you see it's got the red bulbs over there. Now you're gonna take another one, and we're gonna hit blue, and you see how we'll hit preview. Let's turn this around a little so you can see where it is, and there's that blue bulb. And then over here, we're gonna pick the next one, and we can pick green, hit preview. Right, and there's our green bulb. So basically we got 30 bulbs here, and it allows us individual control over every single bulb if we wanted, right? Which is amazing. I've never seen a fixture this smart that lets you to do everything. And then you could create it and hit save scene, or what you could do is you could hit all, and you could just change them all to one color. Right, or hit preview, right, and that's our scene. So you could create different colors, or you could do individual control. And this is what's called static. It also has options of gradient, jump, breathing, or flashing, rainbow, etc. So let's just do rainbow for a second, and you can see how it flashes different colors, kind of like Christmas lights or whatever it is, right? And if you see in the app, you can see I could change these colors, right? So if I want blue and red, you put them in, hit preview, and you can see it'll flash between them. Or you could also add different colors. I'll do hit preview, and you see it's flashing between those different colors. And we could go over here and we could slow down that speed of how fast it's going. And you can see you could really create a really cool light show with these. These happen to be the smartest bulbs I've ever had. I've never had ones that could do this many, had this many smart features and individual control. So it's really cool, really a lot of options, and it's all controllable via the app. So thanks for watching my video of the XMcosy Smart Lights. Yes, they are a little expensive, but for what they give you, totally worth it. You can't do this with other lights. Thanks for watching my video and have an amazing day.